Okay, all right. So I accidentally ended the broadcast and kind of screwed this up. So just a few more things we're going to go over.
It's okay. We're
Was
learning. It's fine. It's fine. Now we learned, right?
yeah. So for the most, we're gonna do a couple of those. And I think it'll be great for current events too. So the other thing that we're going to be working on is lesson challenges. And so I'm going to share my screen again. And I'm just going to jump over to the public library. So with the lesson challenges, again, it's this idea of like, making it easier to discover what other teachers are creating, and where our efforts kind of overlap, and then kind of like building some interest around certain topics. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have challenges, and I don't know if it's going to be monthly or like every other week. We're going to start off with one next week. And I think it's going to be about the Olympics. We'll do some current event, more type ones at the beginning. And the idea is that like to get is kind of like build some interest around certain topics that teachers are using. So let's say if we do the Olympics is something that's going to fit into every subject area and every grade level. Because a science teacher, there's a lot of science. Even if I'm doing chemistry, you can get into different types of materials that they use now for for their outfits and different things like that.
Yeah. And I'm sure all of the wonderful people that are watching this are awesome teachers and probably already know this, but like research shows over and over again, if you're doing something that's like current and relevant and a current hot topic, for students, they're going to be that much more interested in learning whatever skills or content you're trying to teach them.
Yeah.
So as they're gonna at least know that the Olympics are going on, right?
Right.
So
the way that it's gonna work is that for the challenges and for the mulks, we'll kind of tweet that out and we'll send out an email to everybody with that. But the way it works is that you end up then tagging your lesson. So let's say if I want to now publish this to the public library, there's two ways. If you can click on share or edit info. So if I click on share right here, now I can do is I can publicly list this lesson. I'll do that again. So this link is what lets you then share your lesson with other teachers. It's not for
so they can copy it. Yes.
Right. So they can view it and copy it, and there's no student data. And you can easily post it to Facebook or Twitter, email it. But if you click on publicly list this link, this will pop up. You can now change the name of the lesson, and this will just be for the lesson in general, but then also tag it for your specific grade levels, or select subject area and grade level. But then down here in the tag, then what you do is then something of like,
well, and we'll say what the tag should be.
Right. Yeah. So, and then the way this is going to work is that this is how we'll identify which lessons go along with that lesson challenge, and then we'll have like a competition. I think we're going to, we'll kind of do like a competition then of where then like the winning teacher, they get some sort of prize for their classroom. It'll be fun things like, but we'll do something about like space travel, right? So like, Tesla is talking about, not Tesla, SpaceX talking about, like going to Mars. Right. So then maybe of like, then the winning class gets like a model rocket kit that they get to use, something like that. Mm-hmm. So there's some fun things around that. But then what's really great too is that now teachers get to find all these different things. And so then, so it's going to be a really cool way to be able to build up and kind of discover more lessons that other people are creating, and share that. And then the MOOCs are going to be really great to be able to then collaborate with other teachers, get a bunch of lessons. I'm excited about like current events one, like, be able to hammer out like 10 current events lessons in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Right. And so then, so that's how to get there. And then if you ever want, and then you can always click on edit info, and you can get there too, and then list it in the library. I'm not going to list this one. I think this one I was just playing around with. So that's the main thing. You can use the find content section to search for content, but of course, insert learning works with any page. And one of the things is you got to make sure that whenever you create a lesson, you always, that your students have the extension installed and all that stuff, and you assign it to your class. If you have questions, you can always click on this and just send us a little message. Mm-hmm. And that's the end of our teacher chat. I'll send out an email on Monday.
Are there any more questions, Matt, or did we handle all the questions? Just to check.
I lost everybody when I killed the chat.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Okay.
But we'll link to this one later, so they'll find it. Okay. Oh, no, we do have one viewer. All right. Well, here, I'll check real quick. I don't think we do, but No.
Okay.
No.
Just wanted to not leave anyone behind in case there
was. Right. All right. So we'll see you guys next Thursday, and I'll send out a big email on Monday with information about.
Awesome. And just, I mean, right? Like if you're a new user, we're super excited to have you. And if you have any questions or anything, right, just feel free to ask us. We have been getting tons of questions and we love answering them. So.
And check out our past teacher chats. We talked about special ed, universal design for learning, blended learning,
reading,
educational level. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, have a good evening.
Awesome.